Welcome to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy Nice. Good morning. I want to begin by saying good morning. It's 2:45 a.m. I've been up since 1:42 a.m. today. We are playing with Fat Cat the Don 217 Water 2. Welcome to the channel, Fat Cat. Kobe, B, and Brian. I feel you. I respect you, man. I love you already, bro. Man, you have a beautiful and blessed game, brother. Nothing but positive attitude towards your way. Happy holidays, by the way, since we in that season.
Bryant outside.
Yeah.
Pass to Olajuwon. And George with some nice D.
Boy, surprised. Just good enough to get that bucket.
Now Hardaway. Down low. And there's a 3-second violation.
The ball goes to Chicago.
Rose with it. Going inside. And a strong finish with two hands.
Yeah, he's still showing flashes of that incredible athleticism. Rose is a force attacking the lane.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish. Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
Chicago with the ball. Here's Rose. There's the drive.
Now, this guy's starting to rediscover that athleticism. What about that finish and flush?
Outside Hardaway. On the wing, Bryant. The shot. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Now here's Rose. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense.
Shooting for Chicago. Kobe Bryant at the line for one.
And the technical free throw is good.
On the floor for Boston.
Anthony Towns. Stephon Marbury.
They double him with Bryant. To the middle. George. And George with the jam.
Excellent job reading the defense. Not content to go to that perimeter game. Paul George inside. Nice.
Pass to Bryant. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Man, good whistle there.
Shooting for Boston. Kobe Bryant. Taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots. Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
Griffin pulls down the board.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Oh, wow, guys, this does not look good. We've got an injury here.
And, man, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
Boy, it's got to be so frustrating for him. As hard as he has worked, doing everything he can to help his team, just heartbreaking.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Rose. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
You see the strong dribble drive. It backs the defense up, and Rose at his best setting up that shot.
Outside Booker for three. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Boston on offense. They trail by one.
And Kawhi Leonard, one of 3 perimeter players to win back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year awards. It's him, Sidney Moncrief, and a young Dennis Rodman.
Now here's Booker.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
And Booker gets double teamed to the paint. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Boston on offense. And for his career, Kawhi Leonard has more steals than fouls, Grant.
You know, B.A., he and Jimmy Butler, I believe.
Oh, hey! How about that?
Oh, my goodness, the creativity and flair from Ben Simmons. Stop it now. Don't hurt him, Ben.
And Boston calls time here. .141 left in the opening quarter. Now Hardaway. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Ooh, poked away. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. .125 left in the first quarter of the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On the break.
First personal foul. First team foul.
1:19 left in the first quarter here. Here's Pippen. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Towns. And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
And so he hits both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Go game, my brother or sister.
Cuts off the pass.
Yep.
Stats here. The score
I got Devin Booker injured, man. If not, would have had him in the lineup.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Ah, I miss.
There's the triple.
I know, I miss. So give me that foul.
First shot of the game.
That's a frustration foul. I'm pissed. I missed that 3. A 2.
That Free throw good from Booker.
I don't know if you was when I was little. Chew. Used to make guys spit in the air like a chew.
And he is willing to carry the offensive burden.
Ooh, get out the way. Ooh, give me that, boy.
Flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
I love great
Charge.
defense. Just quick to establish his feet.
Go Pippen.
And he takes the hit.
I want Pippen. My Pippen. And I felt that in the controller.
Chicago with the ball. It's a three-point game. To the left wing.
Money.
Launches a three. And the basket.
I don't feel
by
like
Pippen.
playing no more, bro.
5 points in the game.
Well, Devin Booker, known as a scorer, but this guy is able to put it on time and on target.
Leonard on the wing. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Blake Griffin.
11 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Well, make the right play at the rim. Devin Booker sees an opportunity and doesn't hesitate.
And so it's Chicago, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage.
19.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early because to
Well,
me
let's
it
go.
opens up every other aspect of your game.
Highlight reel dribble move, and then the athleticism takes over.
Woo! Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there, showing all the skill.
Well, primarily known as a scorer, Kawhi Leonard using his playmaking skills to set up his teammates there.
Just such a terrific
And born to fly,
No.
that's for sure. To the inside. And the bucket counts.
Every time I
And
do
he's
a
on his way
mistake.
to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
He gets it right back. The momentum just switches like in a hot second.
Because otherwise it's an and one waiting to happen.
And the free throw, no good. Boston on offense. They trail by 6. Here's Leonard.
Well, defense had nothing for Kawhi Leonard. Nice jam.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns.
Checking in for Chicago.
I remember the day.
Rose outside. It's tipped.
Out of here.
And they'll keep possession.
So it's not gonna happen like that. Let me just make my plays, bro.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Towns. Here's Pippen. And he dunks it down.
Well, you can see Karl Anthony Towns now is beyond just looking for his own shot. He's understanding, let me make the guys around me feel good.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And there's a defensive 3-second call.
Shooting for Boston.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
It has to be interesting when you're bringing the ball up the court and Kawhi Leonard is the guy coming to meet you. This guy is the embodiment of an elite defender.
Back to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Karl Anthony Towns, too big, too strong, too high off his feet.
Three-pointer is up. Middleton. Rebounded by Pippen. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. The three, Hardaway. Here's Towns. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, making sure you get the shot opportunity through contact. Karl Anthony Towns goes to the free throw line.
Yeah, that's the
Ties it up.
card that I need. Elijah one, bro.
Leonard really has shown very few cracks in his defensive game over the years, Doris.
I think me with Elijah one.
Of things. Certainly the physical attributes. He's really long. He's got unbelievable
I'll be unstoppable.
quickness. His
I mean, I'll lose, but
instincts and IQ are just off the charts. This guy is as disruptive a defensive force as we have seen.
Back to Hardaway. Pass to Bowen. Back to Hardaway.
Yo, wow.
Here's Bryant.
Wow.
I mean, the versatility of Middleton. Not just a scorer, also a solid passer and distributor. I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And then Bryant with the dunk.
What kind of defense I got in the middle, bro?
Set that up. Teamwork on display.
Here's Bowen. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Towns. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Pippen. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
You know, that's using speed and quickness to combat size. By the time the defense reacts, it's far too late.
And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Make coffee. Gotta make me coffee, my brother.
And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Let's get it, my brother. Welcome to the channel. Let's go. It's a good game so far. I mean, epic. Epic.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Here's Rose. Shoots blocked. Pass to Booker. Murray with it. Back to Booker. Fires from deep. They grab their own miss. Controls the rebound and the putback. And now it's a 6-point Chicago lead.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And here's Bryant. Now here's Carter. Here's Bryant inside. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Here's Pippen.
Ooh.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Shooting for Chicago. Scottie Pippen.
That free throw no good.
Yo, you supposed to put Pippen some defense sneakers.
There's 37 seconds left in the second. Rose left side. Pass to Towns. Over Murray.
And one. Yep.
So he's got a couple of free
Oh
throws
shit,
coming his
Kim
way.
Olajuwon. I didn't even know you got a Kim Olajuwon, bro. And I've been playing with him all this time. Damn.
And that one
I just said I need a Kim Olajuwon earlier. Yeah, I want to see if you're on point.
And so Towns nails them both.
Well, this
Oh.
guy has multiple ways to get to the free
We
throw
DJing.
line. Boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Pass to Griffin. Oh,
Oh, woo, I like that.
And I just love how he's
Okay,
making
here,
the
Brian.
plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command. Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Griffin.
Blake Griffin.
Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Griffin's got 6 points in the quarter.
You just get a sense how comfortable Blake Griffin is when he is near the cup. Makes it look effortless. Boy, they don't waste any time on that inbound play. Very little the defense can do to react to that one.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Up by 3. And we'll be back right after this. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boston on offense. It's a three-point game. Here's Rose. Williamson right side. Pass to Towns. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And here's Bryant. Covered by Bryant. Doubled by Towns. Back to George. The three. On target from range.
I got no big men in my lineup, bro. I took them all out.
Well, Paul George, so
I did a stupid mistake. I got no big mans, man. Now he killing me.
And Boston calls time here. Here's Marbury. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Bryant.
Stephon Marbury. First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Chicago. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Now here's Rose. He's got 6. Driving to the basket.
And it's the size and speed.
Yeah, but every time he drives, it's a foul.
He gets that step.
Well, you just gotta let him in. Go in. Oh, he missed it.
He hits the second from the line. Leonard.
Oh my God! Come on, bro.
Chicago takes
It's wide open.
Rose outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Here's Bryant. And Griffin slams it in.
That right there is about ferocity and want to. Blake Griffin getting to the offensive glass. I love his energy.
Pass to Williamson.
Oh my God, Williamson, what the fuck is you doing?
And few players are as electric as Zion. The speed and power he plays with, something you see once every few decades.
Rose with it. From outside the arc. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Unbelievable.
Timeout called here. Chicago
Unbelievable. Thank you for that, bro, because I need
This
that.
timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after.
Look at the way my players walk, bro. Like, they slacking. Like, what the hell, bro? Push it up, my brothers. Jesus Christ, they gave it up already. You know what? I'm putting my bench, bro. My bench probably got more energy than you guys because they're trying to make a name for themselves. So you know what? My bench it is. Let's get it. Kobe, what's going on? You up? What's up? You gonna lead this team or what, bro? Huh? Okay. You sure? Okay, let's go. I'm gonna believe you. Okay. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, Kobe Bryant just said to me that you're about to take over. It's literally, in other words, he just Mamba status. I'm like, oh snap. You know what he said, Mamba status is just, it means Mamba status.
Here's Bryant. Rebounded by Pippen. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Kicks it out to Bryant. Pure
Mamba status.
Woo! Bryant's got 9.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Inside. Out left to the wing. From deep, Rose. Outside Carter. Pass to Pippen. Here's Bryant. Into the lane. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
How about defense by me?
Slams it in.
The vision by Rose, right? Hits the open man. He's creating for others, and this guy is so tough to deal with.
Oh, hell no.
And here comes the break. Here's Griffin. Yes, sir.
It's like my defense and size suck today.
And it's a 9-point Chicago lead.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Here's Towns. Knocks it loose. Over to the left wing. And Griffin gets it to go. He's got 14.
Well, Paul George is such a solid all-around player. This guy can score it at an elite level, and he passes it well, too.
And Boston calls time here. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. To the inside. And it's Towns with the power finish.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Olajuwon. And he jams it home with authority.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
Bryant with it. He's got 11. To the middle. Here's Pippen. Just 5 on the clock. Rose with it. Middleton covering. Carter from outside. Knocks down the long J. Carter's got his first 3 points of the game.
The vision by Rose, right? Hits the open man. He's creating for others, and this guy is so tough to deal with.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we learned in the
come
NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Outside Booker. It's Middleton on the wing.
Boston foul. This card. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. Checking in for Boston, Zion Williamson.
There's 21 seconds left in the third.
Devin Booker.
Yeah, that one's good.
Well, you love the lethal scoring ability off the dribble. Booker putting extraordinary pressure on the defense.
Bryant outside. Pass to Williamson. Here's Rose. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Up by 12. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Now Murray. Down low. Here's Griffin. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Paul George.
I admire that Blake Griffin has a willingness now to play whatever role and contribute in whatever way he can to the success of this group. That's big time.
Rejected by George. Pass to Marbury. 6 on the shot clock. Leonard outside. Embiid with a nice defensive effort. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Chicago?
Well, they've had no problem getting into the heart of this defense with the dribble, and they've made the most of their chances there as well.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
On the wing, Bryant. From deep. And it's Marbury with a rebound. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. George with it. Picked up by Griffin. Clock at 6. Out to Leonard. To the wing on the left. Bowen. That three's off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. He loves the pressure deep. He told his guys, quote, "We've got them on their heels. They're making mistakes. Do not let them get comfortable. We'll see if they can maintain their disruptive ways down the stretch." Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Hardaway. Goes back up. Pass to Pippen. Brown with it. From downtown. And Bryant pulls it down. Here's Embiid. Got it. And Chicago leads by 16.
Yeah, fantastic feed from the big man. Blake Griffin's feel for when his guys are open is truly special.
Here's Hardaway. Pass to Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Rose with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. Blocked. And they get it back. With some arc. And stolen by Leonard. Pass to Williamson. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Brown. Embiid knocks it loose.
A menace on the defensive end. Embiid's reach disrupts your offense.
Chicago timeout.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Got a piece of it. On the wing, Bryant. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose.
And you can see the advantage of running the offense through Derrick Rose, showing strong decision-making, really nice pass.
Pass to Williamson. Hardaway with it, guarded by Rose. And here's Leonard. Griffin pulls down the board. And here they come. Here's Williamson. It's deflected.
Boy, don't test Blake. Boy, every move out there on the floor, he's anticipating and sending it back.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They lead by 14. Minute 32 left in the fourth.
Fans, show your appreciation for your Boston dancers.
Minute 32 left to play in the fourth. Here's Olajuwon. And no good, trying to use the glass. Outside Hardaway. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
Personal foul.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And here's Bryant outside. Here's Griffin. Bryant outside. Here's Olajuwon. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Here's Bryant. Towns with a rebound.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Pass to George. They double-team George. Now Griffin. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
Paul George.
And Chicago leads by 14.
Yeah, I think that one closes the door on any chance of a comeback. Impressive performance.
To me, they just looked a step quicker out there. They certainly look to want it more than their opponent.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Man, you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
Well, an interesting thing about Derrick Rose, right? Over his career, he's been an up-and-down jump shooter, but he's been remarkably consistent from the free throw line.
There's 25 seconds left in the game. Pass to Pippen. Beyond the arc. And the three-pointer goes. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And now we've got an intentional foul.
15 foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
At the line for two.
And no good on the second free throw. So 0 for 2 there.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. Exceptional effort.
Make sure to get home safely, and we'll see you at the next sporting event.
You